Hey y'all, we're gonna make beef enchiladas. I have two ways of making them. I make one with a white sauce and one with a red sauce. We're doing the red sauce today. Before I get started though, I wanna ask you, it's about lunch. Is your sink shining? Was it when you got up? Is it empty? Is your bed made? Are you ready for the day? Have you planned your supper? Which this is mine. The beef enchiladas. Have you put a load of laundry in, or two, or three, whatever your family needs done? And then have you emptied your dishwasher? Because that's gonna make it so much simpler for me as I cook to have my dishwasher empty, wrenching off things that I can put in there and get it done and get my sink back clean. We are going to add another one later on today, or maybe even in the morning, a reminder. Again, if you want to get the full blown Fly Lady thing, go to her website, flylady.net. Right now I'm just teaching the reminders and hoping that will energize you into picking up some things. We've also got to do a 15-minute declutter today, don't forget that. So I'm really doing good on mine. So I had one day where I did 3 different 15 minutes, not all at once. So anyway, let's get to cooking, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm making the sauce for the beef enchiladas. And, well, that's not even open. A friend of mine told me about avocado oil, and I've been wanting to try it. There it is. And so I'm going to try it in this. So you need to put 2 tablespoons of oil in your pan. 2, heat it up. I might add just a little bit more. Let's say 3. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is bubbling up. And then I'm going to whisk that together. Like I need 4 tablespoons of it. So this is just making a roux, is all this is. When you get it thick, like a roux, I'm going to turn my eye down. Then we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. And we're going to stir it up. See if I can get some down there where you can see it a little bit. Now we're going to add a 28-ounce can of the enchilada sauce. We're going to bring that to a boil. I am going to add some salt and pepper. Okay, I've got the sauce over here simmering. I brought it to a boil and it kind of thickened up a little bit. I have browned my ground beef, and I added onions. I'm going to add a little salt. And then I'm going to drain it on some paper towel. And we're just about done except putting them together. I do have to fry the tortillas. Now, I told y'all I was trying this avocado oil. Y'all can use any kind of oil. Vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you prefer. So I used dehydrated onions and added a little water to my meat. But you can use real onions. Saute them first and then do your ground beef. So I'm going to let this drain just a little bit while I do the tortillas. So now what I'm doing is I'm frying the tortillas, and you can use corn if you want. I'm using just a little bit of oil. You don't even have to fry them if you don't want to. We're not going to do this to where they're crisp. We're going to do this just to where they're soft and heated. So I'll get this started, and then we'll move over to the island and put everything together. Like I say, you can use the corn. We prefer the flour, and these are big, so it's going to hold a lot. I think I'm going to do 5 or 6. We'll probably eat 2, and then I'll freeze the rest. So all I'm going to do is heat these through. Like I said, I don't want them crisp, I just want them heated. Can y'all see that? I'm just talking to myself and not showing you, I guess. So I don't want it to crisp up, and that one was about to. So I'm going to put it on a paper towel to drain. And turn that eye down because we don't want it to get crisp again. We just want to heat it through. And really not a lot at all. So I'll finish these and then we'll move to the island. Okay, we're back at the island, and what I'm gonna do is, you can kind of see how that sauce thickened up. I'm gonna pour about half of this. Let me see if I can get turned around here. Into the bacon dish. Piece of tortilla there. It looks like tomato soup. Okay, now we're going to take each tortilla and we're just going to dip it in the sauce. And that is still warm, so be careful. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to add some ground beef to it. And I'm going to put some green chilies in here. These are mild diced green chilies. And then I'm going to put some cheese. All right. Then I'm going to fold this up. Same side down. Put it in there. I'm going to do the same thing again. Just a few of the mild chilies. Cheese. Fold this up. Same side down. put in the pan. I'm not gonna bore y'all with the rest of it. You got the gist of it, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get through. Okay, so what I've done is I've poured the leftover sauce, and I have a little much because this actually calls for 10 to 14 small enchiladas. Of course, you can't have too much sauce, I don't think. I'm gonna pour the rest of it. Any leftover meat I put on it. I'm gonna put cheese. Just cover it with cheese. Anything with cheese is good, right? And we've got our oven preheating to 350. And I've got some leftover chilies, so I'm gonna sprinkle them on here. And all I'm gonna serve this with is salsa and chips. And I'm done for today cooking. So usually if we don't want what I make later on, he'll do like peanut butter and crackers or peanut butter sandwich or something. I usually don't eat a lot at night, so I'm just putting those chilies on, and then you don't have to do this, but I'm putting, well, there's one that needs slicing. Black olives on it. You can put regular olives. Actually, you can do whatever you want to. So, this is my beef enchiladas for today. They're pretty just like that, but I'm gonna put them in a 350 oven and cook them for 20 minutes, and they'll be done. Get some chips and salsa, and we are ready to eat. So, I know I'm gonna have questions about the leftover enchilada sauce. I have put it in here, I've labeled it enchilada sauce, and it'll go in the freezer for the next time. I don't waste anything. So, the enchiladas are just about done. I'm waiting on the timer to go off. If 20 minutes don't do it, you can just get it good and bubbly. Everything's cooked in there, so just get it good and heated through, bubbling, and the cheese melted. So mine's gonna take about 25 minutes, I think. And it did take about 25 minutes. So I am gonna get it out. Let you see it. Don't that look good? Smells so good. Yummy. So I'm gonna add chips and salsa, and that's it. Don't that look good? Looks really good. Y'all go cook something. Don't that look good? Looks so good. We're going to eat. See y'all.